Sometimes shit just happens no matter what we do as realtors to protect buyers and sellers. There's some things that are unavoidable, or unavoidable is the best way to put it. So let me just lay this out for you. Hey friends, what's happening in the Dallas real estate market? Just had a situation and I had to jump on and share with everybody. Sometimes, no matter what we do as realtors, shit just happens. Sorry for the language, but it's just true. Before I dig into that, I'm David Russell with the Russell team. Thank you for watching this brief video in our video series about buying, selling, and owning real estate. Hey, if you like our content, you want to check us out, please like, subscribe, check us out at our social media where we are constantly pumping out information about buying, selling, and owning real estate. Well, let's dig into this. Sometimes shit just happens no matter what we do as realtors to protect buyers and sellers. There's some things that are unavoidable, or unavoidable is the best way to put it. So let me just lay this out for you. Helping a buyer buy a house, they give us a pre-approval, give me a pre-approval from a preferred lender that they have. They want to use this lender, great. I call the lender and I confirm that they have looked at credit and they've looked at finances. And I ask them, can you credit approve this person? Because for those of you that don't know, when a buyer's credit approved, you waive part of the third-party financing addendum, a condition on that gives the buyer an out if they can't be credit approved. It makes the buyer a stronger buyer for a seller. He comes back in a few minutes and says, yes, credit approved. I said, okay, great. Can you email me something? Sure, no problem. He sends me an email, credit approved. Wow, cool. So we go out and we're putting in bids. We finally win an offer, a bid. The buyer goes under contract. 2 days into that, the lender notifies the buyer that they're not credit approved, and he can't do the loan. Are you kidding me? We're into the option period. These people, the buyers, have spent thousands of dollars in the option fee, which, mind you, is not refundable if the buyer terminates the contract. Thousands of dollars into the option money. They've already paid for a home inspection. We got that done in 2 days. And the lender says, can't do the loan. I don't know what he found in 2 days that he didn't see prior to that for the month that we've been out driving around looking at houses, but he couldn't do the loan. But he tells them that maybe he can do a different type of non-conforming loan with a 6 or 7% interest rate and a significantly higher down payment. Very, very frustrating. I'm not sure what what the seller, I can't even talk. I'm so frustrated with this. What the lender failed to do, either is the lender completely incompetent, or did he make a mistake? I'm not really sure. But through the process for credit approval, whatever flag he had that came up after we're under contract should have been there before he issued the credit approval, before he issued the pre-approval. He should have vetted them. So I don't know. I don't want to judge his character because that's really not fair of me. Maybe it's just a mistake, but I'm not really sure how you can make that mistake. Anyway, thank God for Jill Allen and her team at Fairway Mortgage. Called her Tuesday night, presented the situation to her. She said, yeah, I think I might be able to help. Let me look at everything. Wednesday morning, she says, yeah, I think I can help. Pretty good. He filed, the buyer submitted a credit app with her Wednesday. She says, let me dig a little deeper. This is going to be a little challenge, but I think we can do it. Friday is when the option period ends at 5 p.m. on Friday. We're all sweating bullets. The buyer's doing everything they can to meet Jill's needs to get this file approved and reviewed. 2 hours before the deadline to terminate the contract and the buyer to get their refund of their earnest money, which is significant. 2 hours left to the deadline. Jill calls and said, we can do the deal. Whoa. Saved. I mean, we were down to the wire. And she saved us. And she saved the buyer thousands of dollars. A lot of stress, a lot of prayers. Man, the buyer was just going through a lot of turmoil emotionally because they're moving here from not out of state, out of the country. They're coming in from another country. And we've been looking for a home for months, submitting offers and losing. Anyway, long story short, sometimes, no matter what we do as agents, shit just happens. In this case, somebody made a mistake. Somebody didn't look at something. I don't know what happened on that side. Don't really care because I can't prevent that from happening again. I'm not in control of the mortgage. But it happened. Thankfully, I'm very fortunate to have a team of service providers like Jill and her group and others. I have others as well. But Jill and her group pulled this out and got this done. We're closing like in a week. So the moral of that story is, folks, sometimes it's out of realtors' control. When shit happens, there's some things we just can't control. Having a qualified realtor that has a lot of experience in the market, that has an A team with them, like Jill and others that we have in other areas of the business, makes a huge difference. It saved this transaction. My name is David Russell. If there's anything I can do for you regarding buying, selling, and owning real estate, please call, text, or email me. I'm here to help. Oh, by the way, like this video. Subscribe to our social media. Check us out. We have lots of content that comes out all the time, every week. We're pumping out content about buying, selling, and owning real estate, hopefully to benefit you. Have a great day.